Okay, when installing your hutches, first of all, most important thing, there are two different types of hinges. The outside doors will have the wide angle hinges where there's a big bend in the hinge right here. The interior hinges will be flat or else just a slight bend to them. So it's important you have the hinge in the right place. The next step is when you're attaching your doors, I would attach these brackets and leave them a little bit loose. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws here. Leave them a little bit loose till you have your hinge attached here. Then you can raise it up and down a little bit. Once you've got the height where you want it, then tighten these into place. Make sure they're all the way in so that your height is correct. The next thing is adjusting the door out, up, and down. They're very adjustable hinges, so it really does, it's a nice hinge, it's just that you do have to play with it a little bit. Right now I'm loosening it up. There are 2 screws on each hinge. The back screw is really just there to hold the hinge in place. So when I release this, on both the top and the bottom, I can slide the hinge all the way off the track and take it out. So that's really just holding it in place. So you want to put your door all the way in so it goes in tight like that, and then you'll tighten it. The front screw is what provides the adjustability. So when I screw this in, it's pushing this hinge outward, pushing your door out. So you have to play with these 2 screws in and out to adjust the angle of the door in or out, because as you push one hinge out, that's going to telescope into the end of the door and push that door downward. So that's going to adjust your angle of your door by playing with these 2 screws in and out. So you kind of, just to start out, first put them in and tighten the back screw on both the top and the bottom. So I got that out of place there, but anyway, I'll tighten them both in. If I want to screw these in and out, I may have to loosen the screw a little bit as I move this one in and out, but maybe just to show you the extreme difference here, when I've got it there, see how it's screwed up right now. It's got that big angle going downward. So I would want the door to tip this way. So that means I'm going to screw this screw in on the bottom. And you can see that was actually out a ways. Screw that one in. And then I want this hinge to go back that way, so I'll screw it back that way. Again, I want to make sure these back ones are tight when I do this, because it might throw them off a little bit. And that's going to adjust the door. I did it the wrong way, adjusted it even further. Let me redo that. But it is just playing with these hinges to adjust them in and out to get it where you want it. I'll push that one further out, so that's pushing this hinge outward. This one I actually want to go in, so it's a tighter fit here. So if I'm adjusting, yeah, see now I went the opposite. I went too far, so now it goes up too tight. So it's just getting that balance. When you do the 4 doors, you probably want to start at the far door, get that where you want it, and work your way across, rather than just doing them randomly like I'm doing here, or from one side to the other to get them even.